Disclaimer: the information shared on this podcast is intended for educational and inspirational purposes only. It is not a substitute for professional advice, diagnosis, or treatment. We are not licensed therapists, counselors, or medical professionals, and the content shared here should not be taken as mental health, medical, legal, or financial advice. Always consult with a qualified professional regarding any mental health, emotional, or personal development issues you may be facing. Listening to this podcast does not create a professional relationship. The views and opinions expressed by the hosts and guests are their own and do not represent any official organizations or affiliations. While we aim to offer support and encouragement, your personal growth journey is your own, and you are responsible for any decisions or actions you take based on the content of this podcast. Listener discretion is advised for sensitive topics. Thank you for joining us, and remember you're not alone on this journey.
Universe of you.
We took a break, we lived life, we learned things the hard way,
And now we're back, here to serve opinions
Perspective.
and just a little bit of chaos.
This season is Diya Ariya's 2 cents.
So, Diya, do you think we should take another break after this season?
No, we just took a break and now it's time to hustle back.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Because, maybe we can take a break after, we have finished at least the back end work of the next season as well. Because, that girl's trip to Thailand is still pending.
We can definitely take that mini break, but
Yeah.
we cannot stop the hustle.
Obviously not. But then we even know that our voices need a little assistance in bringing a balance between hustling as well as taking it slow and giving their body and mind the time to rest. Because a relaxed body
It's a healthy body.
and a healthy body
It's a healthy mind.
and a healthy mind means,
Increase productivity.
yeah. And I really understand that in today's day and age, it has become as if you take any break or something, you're gonna constantly have the feeling like, oh, you're running out of time, oh, you're somehow behind. People have achieved so much more. There's a 16-year-old dude who has $14 billion dollars or whatever in his bank account, and he's freaking 16, and you're 20, still nothing.
Yeah.
I get that, but baby girl, it is not a crime to rest.
Yep. And I think, as you mentioned, that someone who's 16 is much more successful or better at life
Mm-hmm.
compared to us or someone else they're comparing to. I wouldn't recommend anyone to compare themselves on social
Absolutely.
media, especially.
Yes.
And by seeing what they just show you, and
Yeah.
you are just comparing yourself with what you see
Yeah.
and what you don't see,
Mm-hmm.
there's a huge difference to it. Like
Exactly.
the back end, there must be something super, like a super different lifestyle.
Yeah,
And what's
exactly.
being shown to you must be super different.
Like what's shown is a highlight reel. You
That is what.
genuinely do not know, firstly, if it's real or fake.
Yep.
Okay. Secondly, how much efforts and everything actually has been put
Yeah.
in the back end. We do not know.
The hustle behind that went through
Yeah.
for him or her to be at where they are right now.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think the age of our teenage, our
Mhm.
20s, is where everyone wants to be the youngest at every table they go to.
Honestly, that's kind of a good thing because when you're the youngest at the table, you have so much more to gain from
Yeah.
everyone around you.
That's
That's
true.
how you grow.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that you force yourself into something, into like constant hustling from a very young age. You
Yeah.
can take it a bit later too. You're still young if you're 20. You don't have to necessarily be
Exactly.
16 and enter into something.
Yeah, exactly. Because if you overexert your body and you do not give it the rest it needs,
Mm-hmm.
I promise you guys from genuine experience that your body will forcefully take that rest.
Yeah.
I kid you not, I don't even think I should be sharing this information. But guys, the moment when I used to be so into the hustle and I would not give myself the rest, after a point I was constantly hospitalized.
Yeah.
It was so bad. It was
Mhm.
not just okay, now need a Panadol here and there. Like, guys, I had machines. I was hooked up to machines because I refused to give myself any rest. I do not want that for any of my verses to ever go through. Like, I would not wish that on my enemies because that state is a pretty rough state, and you have no idea how stressed your parents, your siblings, your friends are gonna be when that happens to you.
Yeah, I think your body physically and mentally starts giving you signs when
Yeah.
like it's when your body is tired or when you actually need rest.
Mm-hmm.
We tend to avoid that. I feel like that's when things get worse. It's
Exactly.
always better to notice those tiny things, those symptoms that you get, be it like a mild headache which you're getting every other day. Dude, start sleeping more, or maybe
Yeah,
start
exactly.
eating more if you're eating less, or drink more water if
Exactly.
you're dehydrated or something. Because again, I love the hustle, but then in December something bad. I broke down as well. Like broke down in the sense my body broke down.
Yeah. गाड़ी की तरह.
Yeah, like a car. Like I broke down and I had to be nothing, but nothing serious. Thankfully, have a good willpower. But
Alhamdulillah.
obviously, no one would want to be in a state where they're not able to do anything. Because when I was on my break for like a week, literally just a week and a half, I had so much time with me, but I had no energy to do anything I
Exactly,
want.
bro.
And then I was thinking that if I would have taken this rest back then when I should have, at least now I could be doing something.
Having fun, at
Rather than
least
rather
enjoying with
than
family.
just being on bed, not able to even get up myself, being that what do you say?
Exhausted.
Exhausted and tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let me hold your hand when I say this. You are not late. You
Yep.
are right on time for
Yep.
what is best for you. Like the best way that I can explain you this is through there's this term in Islam. It's called qadr.
Yep.
Okay, which in a way translates to destiny, and what it basically says is what is meant for you will reach you even if it is beneath two mountains. And if it is not meant for you, it won't reach you even if it is between your own two lips.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can put in like the Arabic quotation of it. Either we'll post it on Instagram or maybe we can just add in like the audio of the Arabic one
Mm-hmm.
as well. But that's like the literal saying, guys, what is meant for you will
Mm-hmm.
inevitably come to you. So stop exhausting your body for it.
Yeah. And qadar in other terms also means value, where you need to start valuing things. And body and mind also comes into that, where you
Yeah.
need to start, being grateful, being valuable for your body. You're not dependent on someone to live. You're not dependent on anyone to, like, feed you or do the
Mhm.
basic things for you. You can do it yourself. So, don't take that for granted.
Exactly.
Don't take that for granted.
Yeah. And like guys, if it is destined for you, okay, a single days of rest is not gonna make you take a U-turn and run in the
Yeah.
opposite direction.
Like, I don't think there's any possibility that 24 hours is taken out from your hustle time and you give that time for your friends, your family, or just
Yeah.
for yourself for that matter. You're still gonna be on the right path. You're gonna catch up.
Yeah, exactly. You have 365 days
Yeah.
in a year. You don't have to cramp 365 days of work in 30 days. It's not possible. Stop
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah.
Make a proper plan and span it across your the full year. Okay,
Mhm.
make like a 6 months mark that okay,
Yeah.
phase 1 of XYZ is going to be done in quarter 1.
Yeah.
Then in quarter 2 we're going to start with the next goals, whatever. In quarter 3 we're going to start phase 2. Span it out. You don't have to finish everything in January itself.
Yeah, or like a set period of time. Again, set period of time is a good thing when you assign short term goals, or like you are putting up smart objectives out for you,
Yeah.
what you want to do, how you want to do. Putting out time there, like a good amount of time. Okay, in the first 3 months, ABC has to be done, as
Yeah.
you mentioned. That's okay. But if you put like 10 things in a month,
That's stupid. You have 30 days.
you're gonna lose yourself. You're gonna lose
Yeah.
the value you hold with yourself.
Exactly.
You're just gonna be like a machine, just working day and night with like no life to live.
Yeah, exactly. Like take a break, replenish your body, your mind, connect with yourself,
Mm-hmm.
find yourself.
Find yourself and find your purpose on
Exactly.
why are you doing this.
Exactly. Like that is why I would genuinely say unplanned spontaneity can sometimes be important.
Yeah.
Because like you need that unexpected fun and crazy.
Yup. And I think I've always been that person who likes to be on my schedule. I've mentioned this before.
Yeah.
So spontaneous plans is not Diya. Like I am never saying yes. But until I joined uni and I found the right people, and when they dragged me along, like I
Yeah.
remember, I think one of our classes got cancelled, and when Arya and I just ended up going to the beach out
That
of
is like our
nowhere.
favorite thing to do. Like we find any time, okay, and like our class get cancelled or delayed or whatever. I'm like, the beach.
Yeah.
Does not matter. It's cold, sunny, cloudy, whatever. We're at the beach. We're like proper beach girls.
Yep. So I think I started saying yes to her often and my other friends often that let's go, okay, let's just go, we experiment out, try out a new food item.
Yeah, we
Or-
tried Ventures that day, and
Yeah.
I almost burned my feet because it
Yeah.
was like mid-May that we actually went out.
Oh,
Okay,
we are stupid a little bit sometimes.
yeah, exactly. Like that's what unplanned spontaneity is, okay, guys. And I was wearing heels because like your girl will never ever not wear heels. Like you will never find me in a flat. Okay, even if I'm wearing like shoes, they're heeled. Okay,
Yeah.
so like an idiot, I took it off and I went walking in the sand. I did not realize how hot the sand.
And I'm yelling from there like, dude, I think you left your brain here.
Guys, I burned my feet so bad that day. But then
Wait.
like
That's what I'm saying. It's fun, you know.
that is when I found my love for boba.
Yeah. Oh. Ah. Those waffles
See?
so really
I
nice.
swear to God, like guys, please have unplanned random fun. Even like the this one, what was it? The movie.
Oh my
The
god.
movie, like
We-
honestly, the best.
We traveled all across the country to go to the other side just to watch a 2-hour movie and
That was so
travel
stupid.
travel 4 hours back to where we had to be, and I'm like, dude.
That was genuinely so fun.
Yeah.
And I kid you not, I will literally I've actually done this, and like I'm so sorry for doing this to my friends. I could literally be in class, okay? I will get off the class, my dad will come pick me up, I will change in the car, and then within a few hours I'm in the airport. Like I have met her, we have had class together, and then like a few hours later in the evening, I'm posting a picture of a flight. I'm in the flight, and then here's
Yeah.
the thing: the plan of me traveling happened that day in the morning. Like it was so random, and I just went off. Okay, I enjoyed nicely. Okay, this girl's like, "Girl, when did you go? Why? How? I met you. You were right here." I'm like, "Yeah, actually, I just changed in the car, and I was at the flight the very next minute."
Yeah.
Okay, and then Monday I'm back for class again.
And I'm just there like, oh, okay. I think I was just sleeping in my house during the weekend while she was flying.
Guys, it's fun. Genuinely do that. Honestly, if you could, please, you get such amazing ideas and you meet such amazing people from different cultures. Like, guys, if it's possible for you, please genuinely do that. The amount of people that you meet, the amount of actual cultural exposure that you get doing that. I understand that travel like the whole different country just for a weekend spontaneously is not possible for a lot of people. But then even if it's just to go to any culturally influenced places here in Dubai itself or any other country that you're in, please go do that. Like that is such a fun experience. Even if you do not have a friend or anybody to go with, go alone.
Yeah.
Make friends over there, learn about their culture, be open-minded. Genuinely such great stuffs come out of it. The best memories come out of that.
Yeah, and I think because we are young right now, we don't have a lot of responsibilities
Yeah.
on us. We can take these spontaneous plans in and out. We
Mm.
can say yes to them more
Yeah.
frequently because again, when we get older, we're gonna get into our jobs, our life, our career. It's gonna get 20s is gonna be more difficult. I feel the mid 20s to 30s is where you wanna just settle down or like figure things out in your life. But before that, I would say enjoy as much as you can. Because right now is the time
I
to
think
enjoy.
even in mid-20s you can take a spontaneous trip because if it's just a weekend
It
trip.
depends on that. But if you have like a tons of responsibilities, I
Okay,
feel it's
fair
gonna be
enough.
difficult for one to take a spontaneous plan. It's gonna move the entire schedule.
Yeah, honestly, that makes sense. But then, like, okay, Dubai, UAE is like a smaller country
Yeah.
comparatively. But then, if you have like a bigger country, or maybe even if you just want to go from Dubai to Oman and then back, you can
That's
easily
fine.
do it
Yeah,
over
yeah,
the
yeah.
weekend. But like, if you have a bigger country, like say Spain or Italy or Germany, or like those kind of countries, you can very easily
Travel.
between
Yeah.
the countries and like just within the
Yeah,
countries
within the countries.
within as well as out because they have very
Close by.
good connections to the borders and everything, and you can enjoy different cultures and then
Yeah.
back and forth very easily. So please do that, have fun, guys, be free spirited, and as you say, it does throw the schedule and everything
Yeah.
off. Like talking a little bit more on constant hustling, let me first emphasize in saying that a quick win is never a permanent win.
True.
And when you're constantly hustling, sorry to burst your bubble, but then you are trapping yourself in the exact same rat race that you're trying to escape.
Or maybe, like, I would always recommend, if you are planning to get into this rat race, always have a plan on how you're going to get out of it as well.
Yeah.
Because I've seen people who have gotten into the rat race, but they don't know how to get out of it, and they're stuck in that vicious loop where
Yeah.
they can't come out even if they want to.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
stuck in that bad of a loop.
Yeah.
So I think always have a plan on how you plan to enter and how you plan to exit. I know it's a bit too much to ask for, but sit down with yourself one day and just, like, I don't know, write it down, maybe type it down, talk about it to a friend or something. But how you plan to enter and exit. Because again, life is a gamble, dude.
For real.
Life is a gamble. You need to be prepared.
Yeah, you never know what unforeseen circumstances are going to be thrown your way.
Yeah.
And just because you're constantly chasing is not going to speed up your timeline for when you
Yeah.
actually achieve something. What's
Yeah.
only going to do is exhaust yourself to such an extent that even when you achieve it, there's nothing left in you to
Enjoy.
celebrate.
Yeah, it's like, okay, I worked hard for it. It was meant for me.
Yeah, exactly. Like I have experienced that as well, where I've achieved something that I've worked for such a long time, and I was just like, okay,
Yeah.
next task. And I'm like, that is when I actually sat with myself and I was like, dude, like I really wanted this, and I'm not even
Like super
satisfied or happy in a way that I wanted to, because like that hustle really numbed me.
Yeah.
Like I was just working. So I really urge Verses to ask themselves, what exactly is making you hustle so much?
Yeah.
Why are you hustling so much for? What is your reason? What is the end goal?
Yeah.
What do you want to achieve? Is it freedom? Is it the smiles on your parents' friends' face? Is it that status? Is it the money? What is it that you're chasing? Why do you want it? Is it social impact? What is your direction? What is your goal? What exactly are you chasing? And if you do not have an answer to that question, if you're just chasing for the sake of chasing, I'm sorry, but you're running away. You're
Yeah.
running away from something, and you need to sit with yourself and question, what are you running away from? What are you escaping? And why are you using this hustle as an escape? We all do it. Okay, we've all had a phase in our life where we're actually using the hustle to just escape from a past mistake, from a person, from a situation, from a mistake. We have all been there, and I know for a fact it's a very, very difficult spot to come out from. And I know it's very easy to fall back into it. So you constantly have to keep reminding yourself of the reason of why you're actually trying so hard to achieve this. And if you're running away from something, find out what that is and face it. Because trust me, running away from it, you can never outrun it. Whatever it is, you're not going to be able to outrun it. You're just gonna end up running right into your graves. 'Cause at the end of the day, we're gonna die. Eventually, we're all gonna die.
Yeah.
So you're not even living your life. And it's not worth it.
Yeah.
You get one life. So make it worth it. Everyone is here, and if you genuinely feel alone, me and Diya are here for you. Okay, you have our Instagrams, you have our TikToks. DM us, reach out to us. We are always here for our Verses.
Yep. And the fact that you mentioned that when you work so hard and you don't feel satisfied, don't want to celebrate it. This is something that I do, and I always recommend it to everyone: is celebrate your little wins. I've
Yes.
spoken a lot about this on my personal pages as well. I have been brought up in a way that my family and I, we celebrate the tiniest of wins possible. Even
That's
if you
amazing.
take like a step forward into anything you want to do, it's a celebration for us. And it's nothing like, I don't mean by celebration like a throwing a grand party or something, but it's just the four of us
Yeah.
with each other. We go out for dinner, we go
Yeah,
out for
exactly.
lunch, we speak about the possibilities of what's going to happen next, or we just just be there for each other, stand and just clap and be like,
It's so sweet.
so proud of you. Like, I'm excited for what's coming up for you. And I think that's something I've brought up to my friends as well. When
Mm-hmm.
anyone does something, like even if it's getting a good grade in an assignment, I always be like, I'm so proud of you and I'm so happy. And like, I want to celebrate the tiniest of things.
Exactly.
That's when you actually live life in these little moments, because hustling is not gonna end. And as
Yeah.
you said, we're gonna go back to from where we came, our grades.
Yeah.
But I would highly recommend find yourself. If you are not able to find yourself, so the questions Arya mentioned, I would also recommend journaling. There are some great
Yeah.
journals to find yourself, refocusing on yourself. Or there are also retreats in India. I know a
Yeah.
few. I'm not sure about the rest of the world or even Dubai, but people are there without phones, without like the digital life.
Having a no screen day is sometimes very, very helpful.
Yeah.
I kid you not.
But I think people are so used to doom scrolling and like being jealous of other people's success.
Why
or
do you
goal
think
and
I
everything.
deactivate my account whenever I need a break?
Yeah, it's always the best. I think retreats is something I want to go. I want to go with Arya. Like, we just want to go spend some time
Yeah.
there, do some natural stuff,
Bro,
just
Thailand, I'm
enjoy.
telling you, Thailand is the place to go.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
just
guys, I'm a
enjoy.
little Thailand obsessed here.
I'm just gonna enjoy. Yeah.
But yeah. So, okay, another saying, sabr. I'm pretty sure everybody has heard about
Yep.
sabr, which means patience. And it also means that what is written for you is already yours.
Yep.
So the constant rushing and panicking and the anxiety is not gonna do anything to it. It's already written to yours. It's on its way. Maybe stuck in a little traffic, and you don't control that traffic. You have no monopoly over that
Yeah,
traffic.
yeah.
So be patient.
Yeah,
Just-
Dubai traffic too bad.
Yeah, just breathe. Trust the universe. You're
Yeah.
going to get it.
Yep. And sabr and shukr are always two words that go along with each other.
Absolutely.
Sabr is you keep patience, and shukr is you be grateful about
Yeah.
whatever is with you, whatever's
Mhm.
happening. Even I always say that if something is not working in your favor, shukr, like shukrana, bas.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe you're getting saved from something that you weren't.
Exactly.
Because whatever you always think of, like, okay, let's give this as an example. You are a dog and you want to eat human food, but your owner is not giving that to you, but you still constantly want that. You're chasing behind the human food, but the owner knows that it's not good for you.
Yeah, like imagine
So-
a dog wanting chocolates.
Yeah.
Chocolate is poisonous for dogs, by the way.
So no matter how hard you try to go towards the human food or the chocolate for that matter, you're gonna get pulled back.
Mm-hmm.
So the dog is basically you, and the owner is the God.
Yeah.
Who's pulling you back constantly, no matter how hard you want it.
Yeah.
But it's not good for you.
yeah.
Chocolates are poisonous. You can die.
Yeah, exactly.
So, sabr again. Just
have patience
believe-
and then be grateful that you
Yeah.
got saved.
and believe in God's plan. There's something definitely happening in the back end
Yeah.
where things are working in your favor.
Yeah, exactly. And like I understand that constant hustle, you're all gonna have like exact rigid plans, stick to
Yeah.
the schedule, don't move thing around. But guys, that's so boring. It takes the fun out of it. Like I get it, it's stable, it's organized, it's safe, it gives you direction. But like you need some entertainment in life.
Yeah, I don't know. This was me back in like I would say 2023, where I was like, no, I'm in uni. I need to focus on my classes. I don't want to make any friends. All that matters is my degree.
I was the
Until-
complete opposite in 2023.
when I first saw her, I'm like, hell no, this girl's way too loud for me.
Yeah, I was like such a, how do I say this?
Loud personality.
Loud personality is a whole different thing. Like, guys, I do not identify with that person anymore.
She is so different. So yeah, again, back then I was like, okay, like whatever, people around me, I don't give a shit. But then I realized that okay, having friends in uni, having to go out with them is a blessing.
It is.
You find good people out there, someone who's there for you for the next 2, 3, 4 years, how many years you're studying, someone by your side, someone you become great friends
Maybe
with,
even a life partner.
someone you become great friends with, and you, again, like you find that one friend in the constant hustle in your mid-20s kind of thing.
I'm a little lost and confused.
No, like
It's okay, she'll explain it to me in the next episode. We're running out of time here. Okay?
remember, there's no right way to live your life.
Just your way.
So choose boldly
Live fully.
and trust yourself a little more.
We've got your back.